Good afternoon and welcome back to the Perkins Garage's YouTube channel for another instalment of Dan's quickfire 5-minute-ish walk around videos. Now, just as the sun comes out, what a perfect time to discuss this 2012 Basalt Black Porsche 911 Carrera S convertible. This vehicle is part of the 991.1 generation, featuring the 3.8 litre naturally aspirated 6-cylinder boxer engine. This produces 400 PS of power and 440 Newton meters of torque, getting you 0 to 60 in just 4.5 seconds and has a top speed of 189 miles per hour. All of that power is transmitted through a 7-speed automatic PDK gearbox. This vehicle will be supplied with 6 months warranty and has full service history. So in the next 5-10 minutes or so, I'm going to take you around this beautiful Porsche 911 and tell you everything it has to offer. But before we do, if you're not already, click the subscribe button, and if you'd like to know more information about this vehicle, click in the description below where you'll find 3 very useful links. The first one will take you to the full listing of the vehicle, and you can see the full and accurate specification and pricing. The second link will take you to a part exchange valuation tool. Within a minute, you'll have a part exchange valuation straight in your inbox. The third link will also take you to our finance calculator tools. If you do require finance, you can juggle around your numbers till you find something that works for you. This vehicle has an abundance of additional extras on board. Again, please check the specification for the full listing of those. But part of the additional specification includes bi-xenon headlights, and at the bottom there we also have LED daytime running lamps as well. Built-in washer system for the headlights there as well, and we have the front and rear park assist. That is your parking sensors at the front of the vehicle. We're going to move ourselves around the front bumper until we come to these incredibly pretty 20-inch Carrera alloy wheels. They are finished in like a magnetic grey kind of colour. The diamond cut gives you the silver shiny face with the magnetic grey paint just behind. Beautiful Porsche badging in the middle there, and some gigantic brake calipers. Tyres fitted are the Pirelli P0 tyres, which are in simply marvellous condition. Vehicle is filled from the offside front wing, and that leads to a 65 litre fuel tank. And we're going to move ourselves around the vehicle now. On the windscreen we have little sensors such as a light sensor for your auto lights and a rain sensor at the top of the dash for the rain sensing wipers. Now, those of you with the keen eyes might have noticed I've actually put the roof down, and that exposes that beautiful grey agate grey leather interior. We'll have a look inside in just a minute, but before we do, we're going to move ourselves around the bodywork. As you can see, it's all in simply marvellous condition. At this stage of my videos, I take a step back on the offside and try and alleviate a bit of that sunshine out of the shot, and just gently rock the camera down the offside of the body like so. Now heading back round to the offside rear wheel and give you a look at that beautiful alloy wheel as well, before moving around the rear of the vehicle. So like previously mentioned, front and rear parking sensors. And this vehicle also has fitted the dual sport exhaust systems. That gives you the quad exhaust pipes at the rear here. There's a little actuator inside the exhaust, so as you click the button inside the cabin, the actuator flicks over and you get that beautiful acoustic from the exhaust. I'll show you that when we're inside in a moment. But before we do, let's just give you a snapshot of the near side bodywork, looking just marvellous. If there is any additional information you'd like from a video or a FaceTime appointment, please give me a call. My name's Dan and I can arrange that for you, and not a problem whatsoever. So there's the near side rear, and what a beautiful angle that is of the rear of the vehicle. Wonderful. So we're going to follow it all the way down to the near side front wheel and show that other stunning 20-inch alloy wheel. This is the classic Carrera alloy, I believe. There's the near side front. Again, the tyres are good as new. So we're going to move ourselves all the way back round to the driver's seat, and we're going to have a look inside. Obviously, rear engine vehicle, the 3.8 boxer engine sits under there, and obviously the roof tucks down beautifully also. So as previously mentioned, this is the agate grey interior, which looks just stunning. Open up the driver's door and have a look. So beginning, this vehicle has fitted the BOSE sound systems. That gives you 13 BOSE speakers throughout the cabin. Lovely door cards. We've got this beautiful leather leading all the way into the speaker there. As you can see from next to the door handle, these are 3-way memory seating. At the bottom there we have all of the windows, the mirror adjustments and folding mirrors as well. Onto the door sills themselves, Carrera S badging, looking just superb. Then we have the rear opening and the front opening there as well. These are 14-way adjustable seats, front passenger and drivers, 14-way adjustable. We do have heated seats as well, so if you suffer with a cold back, all perfect for a convertible vehicle, just turn on the heated seats and keep you nice and warm. We'll show you into the rear there, where we do have 2 ISO-fixing seats, one on the near side and one again on the off side as well. Now I'm just going to jump inside the vehicle. You may hear a little bit of distortion on my microphone, so please just bear with me for a second. Okay, now we're inside the vehicle. I'll just shut the door up like so. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little tour around. I'm going to start the engine and you can hear the exhaust note and everything in between. So starting off on the right hand side there, that is where you can find the lighting switch. Leave that in auto, you'll rarely have to touch that again. So this does feature the live cockpit. So there we are, just turning it on. So to the right hand side you can see a coolant temperature sensor, your fuel gauge. On the next screen there you can see your live mapping. So that is us here at Perkins Garages. In the middle there we have your rev counter, so that is your revolutions per minute. But in the automatic you have the gear selector indicator just in the middle and a digital speedo at the bottom. The left hand side you can see your analog speedo and the odometer, which is 22,110 at the time of recording. The left hand side is your temperature gauges and pressure gauges for the oil, which is just superb. So the PDK gearbox, you get lovely PDK badging at the top of the steering wheel. You also got the plus and minus either side of the steering wheel. Further Porsche badging in the middle there, with phone connectivity and menu controls down to the left hand side and the right hand side like so. So we're going to move on to the central compartment, where you have a series of buttons such as your button for your roof, your exhaust, and that's the one I previously mentioned earlier. I'm not sure it's going to pick it up in the video so well, but the note, the acoustic note, changes instantly when you click that button there. That's for your automated stop start. We also have your roof controls here and here, your traction control off, suspension, Sport Plus and Sport mode in that centre. There is the controls for the PDK gearbox, beautiful Carrera badging there as well. Moving forward, this is a dual zone air conditioning system, so both sides of the cabin can be set to individual temperatures. Heated seats are on the bottom of this cluster here, and you have different flows of vents throughout there, including things such as recirculation. Again, temperature controls, air conditioning and automatic is found to that side there. A wonderful little infotainment screen, as you can see for yourself, and when you pop it into reverse you can also see things such as your front and rear park pilot. Now whilst we're sat here, so you've got your button there for the little rear spoiler. So we're going to open up and close the roof for you. So as we're sitting here, putting up this button here while stationary, the convertible hood is closing. Give you a live demonstration there. That locks into place like so. Then the windows come up. Wonderful, what an exceptional vehicle. Okay, so that's about it from me. Just open up the door like so, just for those who want to comment. The vehicle is at temperature. Absolutely exceptional tone coming from the Sport exhaust and a 3.8 litre boxer naturally aspirated engine. Now, if I didn't just take out a mortgage, I'd be buying this. What an exceptional vehicle. Really enjoyed getting to know this one. Thank you so much for watching. If you need any more information, please do give me a call. My name is Dan. You can contact me on 01376 550 899 or drop me an email, daniel@perkinsgarages.co.uk. If you're still with us, you might as well hit subscribe. If you need any further information, please click the description below. Thanks for watching. I'll speak to you again. Bye bye for now.